Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Cottage. Happy Monday. How are you guys? We're gonna do this porch cleaner right here. This will be interesting. It's really big, so we are going to do the best that we can do. I don't know if I'll be able to use the overhead. I'm going to try, but it only goes out so far, so you would only be able to see that much. So, how are you guys? Happy Monday. We made it back to another week. New week. new chance to have a great week, right? So, yeah, there's not a lot of space here, but I made it work. I cleared off all my stuff in the corner there, and we'll just see how this goes. How are you guys? Happy Monday. Let's make this a good week. Let's get a ton of things done. Let me see who's here. If you're out there watching, just say hello so that I know that you're here. And I am going to share this over to my VIP group. Let's see here. And if you are not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle the video. Okay, so over to VIP, and then let me bring comments up here. I might have to move this part of it. I might just have to look at comments on my phone. So we'll see how that goes. This right here that you see, this is my little iPad that I control Switcher Studios with. But I could put that down here so we have the full length. So how are you guys? I am ready to try this. I can't wait. This is the porch later. This is the welcome to our Christmas cottage. I have all my little cutouts on there. I didn't do a cutout for everything. There is one more thing that I probably would want to do a cutout for. I did the entire set, just like Cottage had all of these cutouts done on their SVG, their digital file, and I did all of them. And then I was like, I don't like it with all of it. Let's see how it is a balance of just some. So that's what I'm doing today. But there's one little holly leaf that I didn't break apart from the word that they had it with. I think I would go back and I would break that apart. Okay, and I'm going to use shimmer. We'll see how this goes with shimmer for everything. So I have shimmer crimson. I have shimmer olive, harvest. I actually have, for my blue, I found shimmer splash. So if you have shimmer midnight, you can use that. I also thought about using Duchess for my snowflakes. So should I use Duchess or should I use shimmer splash for my snowflakes? Or maybe I should leave Duchess out so I can use that also. That might be kind of pretty, even though it's kind of purpley. That's okay, right? I think I'll leave that out and we'll use that also, just because there's little sparkly things in there. I just want it to be bright and cheery. Okay, so a lot of my words might be in black or red, because they'll show up a lot. And then at the bottom I have this. This board is one that was a welcome sign from Hobby Lobby, and I painted it. Let me see if I can move this without making too big of a mess. I'm going to put ribbon at the bottom because it's going to be, the sign is longer than what I need it to be. And I didn't want to cut it off because the other side says welcome. I'm going to show you here in a second. Let me just put that down there. I've got all my lids in a box because I have so much. Okay, so let me just move this. I'll show you the back of this. I just painted this with light buttermilk, and I kind of think that I should ink this a little bit, maybe ink the edges, maybe put a little bit of distressing on it. What do you guys think? I'm kind of feeling like I need to do that. Like maybe I need to come around the other side and do that. Let me see who's here first. Go ahead and sprinkle the video. Hi, Tina, how are you? Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning, Kathy. I know, I can't wait to do this one. It's really going to be a cute one. So I'm hoping everything turns out well with it. We'll see. It's really big, but I think we're going to be okay. In fact, I think I can go in. Can I go in further? I can go in a little bit. Like, I think that's about it. So it'll be fine, though. Hi, Vicky. Hi, thanks for sprinkling, Cheryl. Hi, Tony. Hi, Deb. It just scrolled up really fast. Hi, Carol. Good morning. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Tony. Update on Clint. He's awake and able to. Oh, that is great news. That is great news. Good morning, Carrie. Oh, yay. Only one more week. You know, it seems like it's been taking forever, huh? I'm so excited for you. Can't wait. Aw. Good morning, Janine. Hi, Pam. How are you? my silly thing. Shimmers are great. Yeah, shimmers will be awesome with this. I think I'm going to add some distressing with this, with the ink. Maybe I'll come around the front and do that. Hi, Karen. Hi, Barb. Hi, Denise. Did I miss anybody? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kirsten. Oh, thank you. My shirt is really big. It's huge. But it's comfy. It's comfy. It could have been like 2 sizes smaller. I didn't realize, but it's okay. It's all right. I like the length. See, I like the length, and so maybe I just need to take it in on the sides. I could do that probably. Hi, Sylvia. You made it a thrifted surface. Yes, yes. That's a thrifted surface is great. Great to do that. Good morning, Bridget. Oh, your foot is still swollen, people. I hope that you, are you going to see a doctor today, Karen? I hope that you can see a doctor today for that. I'm so sorry. That is tough. Let me turn it over and just show you the other side. The other side says welcome. Okay, so this was actually a fall sign on the other side. I wanted this to be just welcome for every day. Okay, it's really cool. And then the other side was actually a fall one. So let's kind of ink this. I'm probably going to have to come around the other side. I just want to ink the edges and just kind of make it a little distressed before we start doing our stuff. I'm not sure what I should do. I'm thinking I should do all of my little pieces first, and then we go back and we do the words and stuff onto the sign. I'm just going to put a few going down. Hoping I don't ruin this. I don't think I will. I can always wipe it off. Remember what I say? I can always wipe it off. I just want some little distressing here and there so that it's not just pure white. And some areas I want more than others. Okay, I think I'm able to do it from here. Okay. All right. So we really don't need the board yet. We just need to work on the pieces, I think. I think that's what we need to do. And it's possible that we'll have to spread things apart, okay? We may not be able to put everything in the same, like, we might have to spread it apart in order for it to be on there. I don't know. It might work, but let's just do one at a time. Let's just work on one at a time. I think maybe we could do it here and you'll be able to see everything. I might just need to move my stuff up a little bit without knocking it off. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. If I go like this and kind of shift things around, and then I go to my overhead, that might work. I might be able to have this whole area open for you guys. The board would have been pretty if you painted it a winter blue color. Oh yeah, it sure would have. It would have been really pretty winter blue. You're right. Oh my gosh. Well, I have one more, I think, or 2 more. So I have another chance to do that. Okay, here we go. We're going to go down. I'm going to leave myself out of the corner, though, because if I put myself in the corner, guys, it's just too much. Okay, so if I leave this here, so here's my transfer. Let me just clear this off. Okay, so here's my transfer. So what we'll do first is we will do, this is the little bow. Okay, so these are the things that we have on here. We have the bow, we have the house, we have the little cup of the little mug here. We have the little ribbon at the bottom that says always stops here. Santa always stops here. We have our holly or our pinery, whatever we want to call it. We have this that is attached to a little ornament. So this is the small set. If you guys saw on Etsy or on my other website. Where does this one go? Where does this one go? It doesn't go there. It must go on the other one. Oh, it must have jumped from the other side. It must have jumped from the other one. Okay, that and then two of these. Okay, so we're going to do this part first. We'll do all these little things first. So red for the bow, and then we'll just kind of work through it. So what I have to do is I have to peel this off here. It's going to be a process. Okay, so I don't think that I need to fuzz it because, guys, This paint has sat here for a while, and you know what? The transfer isn't super sticky, so I'm not going to fuzz my transfer. It would be hard for me to do that. So I am just going to try to fit my pieces on here, probably one by one. I could flip this over. We could flip the whole thing over and try to fit it on that way and then kind of adjust it. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm going to go back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so there's that part. Let's move this again. Let's flip it over. Let's take it all off and let's flip it over and let's try to get all of our pieces on. Okay, so let's do this. All right. It's big. You can cut this apart so that you can manage it better if you want to. I'm choosing to just leave it all in one piece. Okay, there's my house. I'm hoping that these are somewhat on, and then when we flip it over, we can do this, and then we'll do the words onto the sign. Okay, so it will work, guys. Here's our little cup. This is our little coffee or our little cocoa mug. I might have to grab some other stuff. Okay, so obviously I can't do the whipped cream white because it won't show. It won't show. Here's our little snowflakes. Hopefully they're close enough. And here's our other little snowflake. So all the words will be on the sign. Okay, so I'm just doing some of the things. So there's an option to purchase everything. All of the words and everything, except for, you know, like the little tiny stars and stuff like that are not cut out, of course. Or you can do the small one. So this is the small, how's this go? Who's on first? Let me do this. This is the small one. Okay, so this is the small set that has less, it has certain things. Okay, so I wanted it to be dimensional, but there's people that want everything cut out. So I've actually sold a lot more with all of the cutouts, which is crazy. But I want you to see it with just some, because I don't feel like you need to have all the cutouts. Do you? Do you feel like you need to have everything cut out? I think it's a good balance. Okay, so I think there's a good balance of stuff there. I'm gonna try to flip this. And I'm going to do it right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Everything looks pretty good except for this here. Let me just kind of move a couple of little things. I feel like this needs to just scooch over just a little bit if it can. If it can't, I'm okay with that. I think that the snowflake is in the way. Yeah, the snowflake is kind of in the way. Kind of in the way. Because the wood pieces are so close together. All right, maybe what I have to do is I have to do the snowflake and then pull that out. Oh, there we go. Nope, that still didn't work. So we'll do the snowflake and then we'll adjust this piece. Okay, so we'll have to put this piece in after the snowflake. And then let's see if we can move this one just a touch. This is going to take a long time, guys. This is a long project. So if you can't stick with me, there's always the replay. Replay is always there for you guys. Okay. All right. You would like everything cut. Oh yeah. See, some people like everything cut. I like not all cut out. Okay. See, that's why I did both ways. Okay. So I have it with all the words cut out, except for the little teeny tiny things. And then I have it this way. So some people like it one way, some people like it another way. So, and that's okay. That's okay. We're all different, right? Okay, let's get going. Okay, we're gonna do red for our top bow. And I'm gonna try really hard to not get it down into any of the words, because here's the thing, guys. I can't get it into the words because if I get chalk paste down into that area, then when I go to do the words on the board, I'm going to make a mess. So I'm going to try really hard to not make messes. Okay, so Darlene's going to try to not be herself today. And you can help me. You know, I'm not going to do a ton of detail like the little house. I am feeling like I need to do the little house all one color. So which color should I do it? I'm thinking I need to just do it green. Let's see, let me just find a place to put those. And remember, shimmer, sometimes you have to go over shimmer twice. Okay, so sometimes shimmer, you need to go over it twice. All right, here's our little, there's our little bow. And I don't even have a place to put everything. I'm thinking I'm just going to put it onto the sign just to get it out of the way. And I did get a little bit of my chalk paste down onto there. I might have to wash that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, our little house. Maybe I could do the roof yellow, and I can do the bottom part green. Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm trying to do our little porch leaner. So I'm not going to put me up in the corner. Maybe we'll do the roof yellow. So this is Harvest, Shimmer Harvest, and I'm doing all shimmers. So that's where I'm kind of stuck on that. Maybe I should do the house part itself, do it green. That would be kind of cute. I'm going to have lots of lots of tools out here. Lots of multi-tools, lots of detail tools. And I just want it to be kind of bright and Christmassy. And then I'll do all the words last. So it is a long process. So if you want to stick with me, you are welcome to do that. If you need to come back and watch the replay and speed it up, absolutely. I totally understand, guys. It's going to be a process because there's a lot to do on here. There's a lot to do. Okay, let's see our cute little house. And I'll just peel things off one by one. Cute. Look at that. So that is super cute. Sorry you can't be right in real close because there's just not enough room. Okay, our coffee. I'm thinking that how about if we do our Duchess for the cream part, and then the cup part could be our dark blue. So I'm going to keep digging out some of these multi-tools. I think I have enough multi-tools to do everything with multi-tools if I need to. So Duchess. But we are going to do our snowflakes. Oh, we can't do our cup that color because our snowflake's going to be our blue, our dark blue. So Duchess is the cream, and then let me just set these over here. Let's do the cup. We could do the cup in red. We'll do the cup in red. Okay, where's my? I need an adult over here, guys, to help me with this. There's so much. I've been kind of waiting because there really isn't room in here to do all this, but we'll make it work. Somehow we will make it work. I was going to do it out in the other room by my shipping, but I had second thoughts about that. There's too much out there in that room that I would have to move in order to do that. So, okay, let's peel up our little cup and let's see what it looks like. So I couldn't do the cream in like a white because my background is white. I would have had to paint it a different color. That's not bad. I think that's kind of cute. Kind of cute like that. Okay, we'll just keep going. So our snowflakes are going to be, this is actually Shimmer Splash. I just grabbed whatever blue I had. So I have some Shimmer Midnight in there somewhere, but it might be like at the very back. The drawers on this cabinet are really deep. Okay, I'm going to look at comments in a second, so I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just trying to... Hi, Lori. Did I already say hi? I'm not sure. If you're sneaking in, just say hello. We are doing our porch sign. There's a snowflake. And here's a snowflake. Okay, now I can put this other thing in here. Okay, so now I can put this in here. I couldn't put it in there before because there just wasn't room. Okay, so let me just fit it in there. It's so close to the little snowflake. When I go to put this in here, I'm going to have to move it over because when you do cutouts, there's an offset. And so the offset is too close to the other wood cutout. Okay, so obviously green at the top. We'll do a red bow. Let's do the bottom part in gold. We don't have gold on here yet, so gold would be a good color. Let's get our little multi-tool. How was your weekend, guys? Anybody do anything fun? I didn't. I cut kits. I cut kits and cut kits. I turned off the lasers at midnight last night. I've had both lasers running. All of the waking hours that I've been... all of my waking hours, the last couple of days, I have had the lasers going, cutting kits and packaging It's kind of an interesting process because these are not for me to sell, these are for a friend. So she's going to repackage. So I have the idea to keep everything together, to put them in the little tin foil and then just kind of fold it over like it's a burrito so that all the pieces stay with it. I want to make sure that before giving her the kits, and there's like, I don't know, when we're all said and done, there's going to be like 600 kits, I think. I wanted to make sure all the pieces are there. But she has to package it into her own packaging, so I didn't want to make it difficult. So I used foil so she can just open it up like a burrito and pull out all the pieces. Look at this. This is so cute. This will be cute just by itself. I need to do a sign with just that and other things on it. Like, I don't know, something, something else on it. But isn't that so cute? Who loves that? Who loves that? I love that. Let me see if I can do it a little bit closer. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Darlene. Oh, Sarah, I have never done a project like I'm doing right now. Tara's going to come in because it was kind of, it's one of those things Tara didn't know about yet. So Tara's going to walk in, and my shop back there is a disaster with boxes and kits cut and things to sort. I could use a couple extra hands this week. I could use some of you guys over here, honestly. Just sorting pieces, cutting, and then sorting pieces. It's a cray things, but I'm really happy I can help out. You know, she's kind of in a bind with her laser wasn't going to make enough product for her to have for her big show. So, okay, so I used Shimmer Olive and I'm using Shimmer Crimson for these little things here. Yeah, so I'm really happy I can help her out, and it helps us out too, gives us some extra money. These are so cute. These are teeny tiny. So like I said, you can get it without everything cut out, all the words, or you can get it like this. I know that you can imagine what it's like with all the words, and I might do another set with all the words just to have at my craft show. Okay, there's those. Okay, this is just going to be green. If I had another green, I could pull out oh, I wonder if I have it. Let me see. Guys, I hate using colors that you guys don't have, but sometimes, oops, and it jumped on the floor. Don't we have a green that was a dark shimmer green? No, that's forest, but it's not dark. I was thinking we had a dark green before that was shimmer. I thought we did. I swear we did. Anyways, we'll do olive. We'll do olive. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Is she selling them at craft? No, not at a craft fair. She is selling them at a huge show somewhere in the U.S. She's driving to it. And a few weeks ago, her laser went down, so she had some issues. She got behind on things then. And now she just realized that she didn't have enough time to do everything that she needed, and she's invested a lot in this big show. So I'm just trying to help her out, and it's a little cray. I haven't ever cut that many kits back to back. Yeah, it's just one kit after another. So shimmer spruce, yeah, I probably have shimmer spruce in there somewhere. You're right, we did have a dark. Okay, but I don't see it. Okay, so this'll do. This'll be fine. This is looking good. Shimmer spruce is probably in there at the back. It's probably dried up. I wouldn't have used it since last year. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that I need to do this red down here. Should I do it red or black? Santa's going to be... Oh, let's do it black. Santa's going to be red. Let's do this black. Looking for the cutouts. Where are you looking for the cutouts at? Are you looking for them on the store? I can give you the link. Let me get you that. Yeah, shimmer spruce would have been a good one. I know that. Let me find the link for this. Let me find you the link really quick while I'm just kind of doing. Let's see. See if it'll let me. See if it will let me go back and do that. Okay. It's on the Shopify website. So let's see. And it doesn't have a picture yet. So sometimes it's hard to find because they don't have pictures until I paint them. And, oh, we have so many cool things coming up. So many things coming up, that some fall stuff that I'm so excited about. I am super excited about. Okay, I'll drop it into the thing so that you have the direct link right here. Okay, so there's the direct link to go to. Okay, let's do this black. I'm kind of thinking black would be great for this Christmas cutouts. Yeah, I just put the link right there below. You can go to the link and that will take you to my website, and I have these cutouts. So I also on there, I have, if you want all the words cut out, you can choose that one. So this is just a smaller set that just has like some of the things cut out. So if you want to have all of it cut out, then you would go and look for the other one. Just do a search. So one thing I'm going to tell you, if you have everything cut out, you're going to have to spread it out because the words will kind of overlap because of all of the oh, this is a good choice. This is a good choice. I'm glad that I chose black. Okay, look at that. That looks so good. So Santa will be in red. Okay, so now we just need to swap these out. I think I want to do all my cutouts first, and then we'll go back and we'll lay this onto the board. So we're going to chalk all the words onto the board. So let me just find a place for this. Right over there. Right over there. Let me see. Yeah, you can go. That's our website. Okay, let me just bring this up. Woo! And I just dropped. I just dropped stuff. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to take everything off of here. We'll do just like we did before. I'm just going to move these over a little bit so that I'm not making quite a big a mess. Hey, Sue, how are you feeling? We need to get together this week. I haven't seen you in forever. It's been a while. Did you recover from your trip? Gosh, you guys did so much driving. My butt would be tired from sitting. Okay, I'm gonna take the thing off and I'm gonna flip everything over and I'll put all these on there. So just like the other one, we only have part of these things done. Maybe I'll do another tutorial. I probably don't need to do a tutorial showing you everything because you can imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna peel this up and I'm gonna flip it over. You have a 6-foot board. Yeah, you could cut it down or you could spread them out. Yeah, definitely can do that on a 6-foot board. This board that I have right over here is a 5-foot board and it's too big. So a 4-foot board is the exact length that you would have if you chalked the whole thing on here. So I have a 5-foot board, so mine will have a bow at the bottom. Okay, this goes right here. Might have to adjust things like we did before. It's not going too bad, right? I think we're kind of going along at a good pace. It's not terrible. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could always be worse, right? So I feel like, you know, this last week has just been a little bit off for me. I've just been working so hard. And work. My bookkeeping, gosh, it's been busy. And then my computer went down over there. That was not fun. It's never fun when you struggle with technology, right? Technology should just work. It just should. Okay, one little snowflake there, and we'll flip this over. So I can't put this here yet because it will be in the way of that candy cane. In fact, I think that the candy canes need to be done after the other part because it kind of is in the way. So candy canes are going to be after I do the word lane. So I'll put those in after, and then we'll do all our little holly leaves. There's holly leaves here. There's only one that I actually didn't cut out, which I'll probably go back and cut out because it's going to bug me. I just didn't break it apart from the word. It's this one right here, and I have it on my screen, but it was so late. It was 1:30 when I realized that I didn't have it. Okay, I'm going to flip this over, and we'll adjust anything that we need to. You have not really recovered your legs. Your legs are like tree trunks. And oh gosh, yeah, that's a lot that is a long time to set. Yeah, definitely That is way too long to sit. I just can't even imagine. Okay, let me look at things. This just needs adjusted a little bit. My knee swells up just from driving a little bit. When driving up to the cabin, my knee swelled up. And it's kind of stays swollen. It is not fun. Getting old is hell, guys. It's hard. It's hard getting old and having issues with anything, with circulation, any of that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna fix that. And let me fix this. So tell me this, guys. I want to do, I'm thinking that I'll do the word candy cane in red. I'm going to do these candy canes in green. Okay, because I want it to be different. And then this in red. Do you think? I think that's going to work out. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, so red here. And where's my squeegee? I go back and forth. If I'm close to something like on the holly leaf, I'm going to use my multi-tool. On things like this, I'm going to use my little minis if I can. Just to make it go a little bit faster. Okay, so this will be striped. Let me pull this out. And there we go. How cute. How cute. Okay. Lane. All right. And then let's do the holly leaf, and then we'll do the other part. So all I need to do is get a little bit of red for the berries, just a tiny bit. Now I'm thinking, gosh, is spruce in there somewhere? Is it too late to search for spruce? It's not too late to search for spruce, is it? It's probably like at the very back. I'm just gonna stick with this. We'll just stick with the colors we have. But spruce is probably way at the back of my cabinet. There's so many jars. I need to just have them on a shelf. Wouldn't that be nice to just have them on a shelf and then I could see everything that I have? Oops, got some red in there. I can't wait to see this sign all done up and put it, you know what, I'm going to put this on my front porch. And then my neighbors are going to think I've lost it because it's like 90 something outside and Darlene has a Christmas sign at her front door. And I'll take this to my craft show. So I kind of think it'd be easier to just chalk this whole thing onto a board than doing each of the pieces individually. But it's kind of fun to do this. I like having dimension. I love things to have dimension. That's why I like the cutouts. That's why I've always liked the cutouts. Okay, now maybe now that I see the leaves here that are green, should I do this green or not? Should I do my candy canes just red? Tell me what I should do. I'll skip down and do something else. So I have candy cane lane is all going to be in red. Should I do these candy canes in green or red? These leaves are green. So I wonder if I should just do the candy canes red like I normally would. I'm kind of thinking that I should just do it red. You guys tell me. All right. I'll lift this up. I'm kind of thinking just red. But somebody pipe up and tell me. I'm gonna read comments and let's see. You will have green candy canes and green holly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that I don't want to do it. I'll do red. Red. Perfect. Thank you. That's what I'm thinking that I need to do. So thank you for your help. I know once I get going, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I need to change my mind on that. Maybe I need to change my mind on that. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's that. We're working this. We are working this. It's going to be so cute. And here's another one that you can do, just like little candy canes. We could do those. We could do those on something else. Okay. All right. Keep going, Darlene. Okay. Snowflake down here is going to be my, it's actually Shimmer Splash. So Shimmer Splash is from a couple of years ago. I just happen to have some still and it's not dried up. So going to do that Snowflake and Shimmer Splash. And we'll do some of these little dots and stuff. We'll do Shimmer Splash or we'll do Duchess. We'll go back and forth. Okay, there's that. Okay, so we need to do green. And then let's do red and let's do gold in here is what I want to do. Okay, how's that sound? I think that sounds like a good plan. Or we'll do gold on the sides. I think maybe gold, or maybe harvest. Let's do harvest on the sides. We don't have a lot of harvest in here, right? Let's do harvest on the sides, and then red in the center. That's what we'll do, and we'll do gold for the ribbon on there. Okay. All right, I made the decision. Oh my goodness, guys. There's a lot to do on this one, and you can break this down into pieces. So you could make many, many different signs. You don't have to use the whole thing on a porch sign. You can break it down and do all different signs on here with part of this. Like Santa always stops here. You could do, what else could you do? Candy cane lane. Candy cane lane would be super cute, and then have candy canes hanging. That would be really cute. You could use just certain words. Welcome to our Christmas cottage. That's the great thing about big signs, is that you can take part of it and just use what you want to use. You don't have to use the entire thing. Okay, let's pull those out. Cute. So yeah, look at that. Super cute. Super cute, guys. I love this. I think this is turning out really cute. And a lot of my words when I do them are going to be black or red, just so that, oops, I think I missed part of this. Let me go back over it. Sometimes the shimmer doesn't go through the first time. So I'm going to go back over that. It kind of looks like it's not. Oh, that was part of the design. I'm like, why isn't it going through there? All right, how cute is that? Now the center one, I want to do gold for the top part. I'll use gold for the top, for the string part, and then red for all the rest. If you want to get really detailed and get in there and do it, you know, differently, you can do that. But for the sake of time, I am not going to do that today. I'm not going to put you guys through that. We'll just do all one color, and it's going to be super cute. So this is our shimmer crimson. So we, once upon a time, we had a red before this that was like a shimmer red that I don't remember which color it was back then. I actually just barely threw it away. It was all dried out this time. Last year I was still using it. But it was another shimmer red, but it wasn't crimson. It was, I don't know, maybe it just was shimmer red. It might have just been shimmer red. Look at this. That is so cute. These are turning out super cute, guys. How wide is my board? I'll have to measure it. I think that my board is probably 10 inches wide. I have a sheet of paper that's, yeah, okay, so 8.5 by 11. Yeah, it's about a 10-inch wide board. And it is just one from it's a Hobby Lobby one that was 75% off. So I just watch for those signs to go on sale at Hobby Lobby. And when it goes on sale, then I just grab it. But the boards are now retailing at $39.99. So even at 75% off, it still was a little bit of money. I used to could get them for like $2. That's not happening anymore. So I think this last time I only got it at, no, it was 75% off, but still it was $10 for the board. So yeah, $10 for the board is probably more than what I would pay at Home Depot for the board now. I think boards have gone down. Okay, so there's those. All right, now the bottom part, I'm going to do different colors, but I'm not going to get really detailed. I kind of feel like I want to just do all red. Oh no, maybe I'll do the words in black and then red for this part. And then of course my colors down here. Let's do our little holly leaf. It's actually attached. So some of these are attached to the words. And maybe just one or two of these. I should have broken them off, but I didn't. Okay, you have board, but not that wide. Yeah, I think you have to have it that wide. See, this is, the width of this is 18 inches wide. So this is 9 right here. So you really do have to have it pretty wide. I have chalk paste on my fingers. Okay, so I'll do red for the top part. I'll do black for the words. And let's hope that this works. So I'm going to do the words first so I can peel up. Does that make sense? Probably makes sense. So I'll do black for the words. And I struggled with this part on whether or not I should do this, but I wanted it to be really dramatic at the end. I wanted this part to really stand out. The end to all a good night. So I did cut this part out because most of the other things are just like holly leaves or the cup or the ornaments. But I really wanted this to stand out. So I think I got some black where the red is supposed to go. Oh, wow. It's not the first time that I've done that, right? Let me just try to get right in there. Yeah, it just makes it a dark red, right? Okay, I don't think I need to peel. It's still, I can tell that it is not drying on me. The shimmer gives you a little bit extra time. That's the nice thing about working with the shimmers is it doesn't dry as quickly. But also, that's another bad thing with the shimmers. It doesn't dry as quickly. So you have to be careful. If you're at a craft show and you don't have access to a hair dryer or something like that to dry your chalk paste, you just have to be patient and let it dry. It can take up to 20 minutes to dry when you're out and about. Okay, let's peel this. This is the last one on here. Oops, missed at the bottom. Don't rip it off like a band-aid, Darlene. All right, here we go. Here we go. Looking good. Oops, not good. Sorry. Top of the G. Oh, I hope it didn't move. It did move. It did move. Hang on. Hang on. I have a little oopsie going on here. We'll fix it though. I do have an oopsie because it moved and I chalked. It will be fine. I'm not gonna stress. It's just a little bit in there. What I can do is I can touch it up with the paint. The paint that I used on this is actually in the other room. But can you see in the center of the G? Maybe not. Maybe you can't see really well. There's just a little bit of an oopsie. A little bit. Okay, so now what we need to do is I need to clean my mess just a little bit. And then I can bring my board in and we can start doing all of this on the board, right? Okay, and then we'll glue all our pieces on after that. Okay, so this needs to be moved. And then I'm going to move this other stuff. We're going to swap things around here. I'm going to put this down here for a moment. I'm going to move all these guys to another location for a moment. And I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to move my iPad. And let's move all these guys. And then I'm going to bring the board in closer. Hopefully I can do it here. I might have to turn the board around backwards for part of it. Okay, let me clean up this mess. And we'll keep going, guys. Yep, they're back in the store. You snagged yours for 90% off last year. Yes, 90% off is a great price. When I went to get them at 90% off, they were already gone. Because I was there the day before they went down to 90% off, and I got 4. And I was like, okay, I'll come back the next day. Oh no, they were gone. I kind of feel like maybe the workers grabbed them. That's in my opinion. I feel like maybe the workers grabbed them. Okay, I'm going to move this temporarily, but I have to have it close because of the speaker. I learned that the hard way, remember? Okay, I'm going to bring my whole board up and over. Okay. All right, so here's our board. I'm going to move my iPad up. Here's all our pieces, guys, that we did. I can move these up. Okay, and I can take all my pieces off. Okay, we don't need the pieces right now, and they can continue to dry. So they're just going to go to this side, and then we'll figure out where they go after we chalk on this. Okay, so I might have to turn it around. You're only able to see part of it. I have a Christmas tree right here that I could move down so that I could slide this, but I'm kind of feeling like, guys, I'm just going to flip it around. I just feel like that's an easy thing to do, is to just flip it. Just flip it. Okay. All right. So, now we're going to start. So I'm going to take my transfer Like I said, I am not, oops, and there's stuff on there. Got a little bit of gold on there or something, some color. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you where these go. That goes there, and then this one will go here, and then there'll be a bow at the bottom. Maybe I can move the Christmas tree. Hang on a second. Let me do that, and then I can just slide it down. All right, so if I can get past this without falling, and that way I can just move, I can just slide this, but it's still not going to slide all the way. But I can slide it so that you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to move my little Christmas tree that is over here on the side and move other stuff. Okay, moving the Christmas tree so that I can slide this all the way. The things I do, you guys. Wow. And it's hitting the, I just hit my camera. It might have changed, I might have to move my camera. I just hit the camera cord. So now I can slide it. See, I can slide it to get in and out. But let me look at my camera. My camera kind of went flying. It hit the top cord. Sorry, hang on for just a second here. Oh my goodness. All right, let me try to go out some more. Okay, all right. Now you see more of me, but okay, so now you can see almost the whole board at once. All right, let's push this down and let's get going on this. It's a circus, guys. All right, so what you have to do is take this off. Like I said, I'm not fuzzing my transfer because it's not on this. It's not going to make a difference. I'm going to peel this whole thing off. Don't get it stuck on itself. If you do, just gently pull. Okay. And then I'm not going to do it all the way to the top. I'm going to leave it down a couple of inches like that. And then we'll start chalking. We do have to get all of our air bubbles out. So to get all of our air bubbles out, and there's like a little gap here. So I know that I might have some little bleeds in here. I'm okay with that. Okay. So it doesn't have to be perfect for me. I'm going to try to get all these air bubbles out, but I also know that if there's a little oopsie, I'm going to embrace it. I'm not going to stress over it. Okay. Okay. There's one. Let me get the other one. I am going to kind of leave a gap here between just a little bit, and then I have a bow at the bottom. Okay. So I'm excited to get this finished, guys. If you are not a designer, go ahead and sprinkle. I think I have about 12 of these, maybe, these transfers. I'll have to count. And the kits we just cut the kits as needed. So tons of the kits available as far as the cutouts. I think that is probably good right there. And then I'll do the same. I'm going to get my air bubbles out. Like I said, there's a little gap in between, and I'm not worried about it. The chalk piece is probably going to bleed a little bit right there. Kind of like when you do the palette boards that we have. That's how it's going to be. And I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. So you can see how it would be if you just did this, if you just chalked the whole thing. It would be super cute, just the whole thing just chalked. You don't have to do cutouts. You could just do the whole thing. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's start at the top. Like I said, a lot of my words are just going to be black. And then I'm going to throw red in there. So, and then my little sprinkle things here are going to be my blue and my Duchess. All right, let's move this stuff. I'm so afraid that I'm going to touch it and it's not going to be dry. I'm hoping by the time that we're all done with this, that everything will be dry. Okay, let me grab, what do I need to grab? Maybe my little black squeegee. Maybe that will help. Okay, so let's start at the top. We're going to do Welcome to Our Christmas Cottage is all going to be in black. Okay, so this is our shimmer. This is our shimmer shadow. It's not just black, it's our shimmer shadow, which is a shimmery black. And then we'll peel this, okay? So we'll chalk some, we'll peel it, we'll chalk some, we'll peel it. And then when we're all done, we'll glue our little doodads on. And it's going to be adorable. I can't wait. And there was a little heart there. I could have done the little heart in red, but I'm choosing to do this all in black, just because I want it to really stand out. I'm kind of debating on doing all of the words in black, but I did have other words that weren't black, so I'll probably just go back and forth like I said. Okay, all right, we're almost to the point where we probably should peel. But I do have a couple of little shimmery little star type things right here. Okay, I'm going to scrape off some of that excess. That kind of helps it go through. Make sure that you're doing that. I'll set that there. And then I'm going to grab a little detail tool. Let's do Duchess over here. Let's just, oh, we have Duchess right there. Let's do, let me just grab a small one. Let's do our... Did you hear my stomach? Sorry, guys. Okay, so that is actually Shimmer Splash. Okay, so then let's peel. Let's see what we got. Let's see how bad it bled, if it did. Okay, looks good, looks good. I need to go back and do the top of that, but it looks really good. And it's not sticking too tightly. Okay, so like I said, I didn't fuzz it. There's a reason for that, because it's too hard for me to fuzz this great big thing. If you need to fuzz it, you can do that. You can fuzz the whole thing. Have a cup of cheer. See, I feel like cheer and Jolly and Jingle need to be in red. I just feel like those need to be in red. But yeah, let's do all of that. Let's do have a cup of cheer, Jolly and Jingle. Let's see, have a cup of cheer. Oh, so that should be separate, right? Maybe we should do that in green. Have a cup of cheer in green, and then Jolly and Jingle in red. Hi, Kathy. How are you? What goes on? What one goes on? What goes with this? Yes, this is a small one. I'm doing this small one. So yeah, you can always paint it out. If you have a mistake, you can always fix it. Okay, so I'm doing green with this. This is the smaller one. So in the small one, I'm only doing part of the. Like I did all these little things. I didn't do the entire thing. The large one is everything. Okay. So there's choices that you can make. You can do everything. And the only things that aren't cut out when you do the everything thing. Oops, I'm getting some black in there. Oopsie. It's okay. It will be fine. The things that are like some of the little sparkles. Okay. So because obviously all the little sparkles, you can't do all of these little things as cutouts. It would be too hard. Okay, I'm just kind of filling those in, and then we can peel that up, and then we'll do cheer, Jolly, and Jingle. We'll do that in red. Okay, so peel this up. Okay. All right, looking good, looking good, looking good. I'm just gently setting that down. Okay, so bring in your red. I need a lot of red. And Santa's going to be red too. So let's do Santa in red at the same time. Throw some on there. And then I'm going to grab my squeegee. So this part is actually going to go by pretty quickly. And then we'll glue everything on. But we won't be able to move it until it dries. It'll take probably 20 minutes for the glue to set up. And then I'll be able to move it. Move it, move it, move it. So if you want all of your words as cutouts, you would order the large one. Okay, so if you just need part of them like I'm doing, you'll order the small one. Does that make sense? So I just like there to be some words that are actually chalked onto the sign. I don't like everything to be cut out. I don't think it needs to be. I feel like people have gotten really crazy about cutouts. Where when I first started doing cutouts, I just did, you know, this or that as a cutout. I didn't do every single little thing because you don't need to, honestly. You want it to be a cutout because you want it to give it some dimension. If everything is on there, then it's not giving it the same dimension. But like I said, I did both. So that you can choose, because some people want everything and some people don't. So we are all different. We are all different. So you get to choose. You get to choose if you want all of it or not. Okay. All right. I do need to peel this up. I think it's drying, but let's just quickly, I'm gonna grab some of my splash. Splash here and a splash there. And I did have Duchess on the other side. So I can just turn it over. There's Duchess, and there's some red. I mixed some red in there. Oopsie. Okay, it's all right. Let me just wipe that off. So I'm trying to get all of my little sparkly things. Okay, did I miss any? I'm going back over some of them with the other color. Okay, let's peel this up and let's see what we have now. At least it doesn't dry quickly. The shimmer doesn't dry as quickly. If you're using regular paste, you are going to peel it up way before then. Okay, looks good. I do need to touch up on Santa, and I did get a little carried away on some of that. I might have to touch up after. Okay, so there's Santa. Okay, let's scooch this up so you can see better. I'm glad I moved the tree, and now I need to move my little other thing here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we actually can pull this whole thing off. This is done. This transfer is done. We just have to have it for reference. Okay, so this transfer is all done. We did all of this stuff that was on there. Okay, so this one I can put back onto my backer sheet. And then we just have to use it for reference for when we are placing all of our pieces. Okay, so I'll need that close by so that I can see where little things go. Okay, candy cane. I see now I feel like maybe I should do that in green. I'm kind of feeling like I should do that in green. Let's do this in green, candy cane. Because candy cane's gonna be green, right? Candy cane lane can be green and red. And then always, okay, candy cane lane, and then always merry and bright. I think I should do that in black, just to have some more black on there. What do you think? Yes, probably, right? Okay, so there's candy cane lane. Okay, so lane, okay, perfect, perfect. All right, let's do black on here. So we have more black, and then we can go down. We can do Merry Christmas in red. It's a process, back and forth, back and forth. And before you know it, it's all done. You know, it really hasn't taken that long. It's been 57 minutes. You know, I figured it would take an hour and 15 minutes probably for me to do this. I did base coat my pieces ahead of time because I don't like you to have to sit there and watch me paint. If it's just base coating like that, it's easier for me to just do that ahead of time. So I'm gonna be going and seeing. Sarah, did they have the fall signs back in there right now? I think, is that what you said? They'll probably start having the fall stuff on sale, at least 50% off. But $20 for this sign is way too much for me to pay. It's nice that the other side says welcome and that I can still use it, but to pay to just paint one side that's too much. That's too much. And for me to charge at a craft show what I need to charge, I don't know that I can charge that much. I don't even know what I can charge. So, okay, I'm going to go back and forth doing a few of these. I actually did dip this into my Duchess. So I have Duchess and I have Shimmer Splash. Use whatever color you have. Okay, let's peel this up and see what we got. See if our words are okay. See if I need to touch anything up. Looks good, looks good. Looking great, guys. It is looking really good. Okay, so this is the only holly leaf that wasn't cut out. I may go back and cut that out. But you know, sometimes you don't have to have everything cut out, right? 40% off right now. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's see. Kathy, this transfer takes a 4 foot by 10 foot board. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for answering the questions. Sometimes I miss them. Sometimes they scroll up and I don't see it. Thank you for answering. I appreciate that. Okay, red for the berries. But then I think that Merry Christmas to all. I think that needs to be in red. There, I got some red down here. I'm hoping that my chalk paste will go through the screen. If it doesn't, then I'll touch it up with my detail tool. Okay, So Merry Christmas to all. So that's going to be red. Grab my red squeegee. I hear dogs jingle jangle. So remember yesterday when a roll or a bottle of paint fell off and I had to go grab it? Well, evidently the dogs got another bottle of paint. I don't know where they got it from. I went out there when I was done with my Facebook Live and hubby was sitting on the couch and he's like, the dogs got one of your bottles of paint. I'm like, how? How did they do that? They had a bottle of a yellow color and I don't even know when I had that last. It must have fallen at some point because they can't snag it off the shelf. And they had it and they had chewed it up and there was like an opening on it. So I'm going to have to find another bottle and hopefully condense or like put the bottles together. Okay, there's that. I only have the little sparklies right there to do. So I'm going to grab my little multi-tool here and then this will be it. So then I'll peel this off. And then we'll dry and we will glue everything on. But let's make sure that we got everything, that I don't need to touch anything up. Looks good. All right, so I'm going to peel this whole thing off. I'm going to put this onto a backer sheet. My backer sheets are stuck together. Actually, it was stuck onto something else. Okay, so I'm just going to plop this on the backer sheet so I can use it as reference to know where all my little pieces go. I'll lay it out like I did before because see, we have some of the little holly leaves. Okay, let's dry this. It's time to dry. Okay, and if I have to fix anything, I will fix it later. I probably won't fix it right now because it's taking so long. Oh my goodness, guys. All right. I don't even know what I would charge for this. Oops. Oopsie. There's stuff on my cord. So the other side says welcome. So it is double-sided. We're going to dry, dry, dry. Shimmer always takes longer, so be patient with it. There is a little bit of shimmer that went down in the little crack right there. Could you chalk everything and then put the cutouts on? Yes, you absolutely could do that. You absolutely could chalk everything and put the cutouts on it. Sure. But the problem was that some of them don't fit next to each other because of the offset. So I wasn't wanting to do that and have an issue with it. So I'm thinking this up here is dry. Yeah. It's more of this down here, the second part. So yeah, you could definitely chalk the outside, the background so that you knew where to put it. Okay. All right. I got stuff. I have my boxes from my awards are down here. I moved the awards, but the boxes are right there. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I have this to look at. Okay, so I have this. I'm going to be looking at this as a reference on where things go. Okay, so I'm going to take my first thing is going to be my ribbon. Can you see everything? Oh yeah, you can pretty much see everything. Okay, so my little bow right there. And then we have the Christmas cottage goes right in here. See, everything doesn't necessarily fit exactly where it was. Okay, there's that. And then the little ornament that is hanging is going to go right in here. So I'm going to move, some things are going to be moved over like this. This would be right on top of one of the little snowflakes. So that's another reason for not doing everything. And you can kind of just move stuff around. Okay, so a cup of cheer. And then we have another snowflake. And I might have to fit things onto like my little holly leaves. I might need to just kind of see. I'm just gonna, okay, so that's right above the J. That goes right in there. And then what do we have next? This goes by the E. And then we have, I'm just going back and forth looking over here at my, that's not one of them. That's not one of them. Oh, there it is, hiding. It's hiding behind there. This goes, where is this? Oh no, I already have one there. Never mind, never mind. Okay, then we have these holly leaves, or these leaves here, go right in here. Like that. Let me fit them. So you can kind of fit them onto your little piece of your transfer to make sure. Okay. And then what goes in here? Santa always stops here. Okay. All right. Perfect. So that goes there. And then Candy Cane Lane. This goes in here. So this I'm spreading out also. So this is another thing. Glow in the dark would dim the shimmer. Yeah, definitely would not do glow in the dark on this. Yeah, it would make it dull. It would dull it down. Okay. Oh, now I'm at my other transfer. Okay, so yeah, the shimmer makes it look dull. It kind of makes it look grayish. Okay, there's that. I'm looking at my other one now. Okay, so these guys, let me see. I might have to fit it on here. So what I'm doing is, okay, I need to find out which one goes where. That goes here. Like that. And then this one, oops, did I do that backwards? Oh, it's this one. This one goes here. This one goes here, and that one goes over there, but it's like right in there. It's like right in that area. You guys, you can move things around. If you don't like where it's at, you can totally move it around. Okay, here's these guys. And this goes like this. And then this was in the center. Okay. Yeah, that's how that was. Okay. And I'll have to go sideways and kind of look at it. Okay, slide down. What else do we have? We have a few more pieces here. So this goes at the very bottom to Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Did you hear my stomach again? My stomach is like growling a lot. Okay, so there's the bottom of that. So you can see that. And now we just have a couple little pieces to figure out where do these guys go. This goes here. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. My stomach is so rude today. That goes there. And we have one more snowflake. Snowflake goes right up here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It all looks good, guys. Oh my gosh. It's looking so cute. And then I'll put a bow at the bottom. All right. I'm just going to tie the bow on. Thank you. We'll use paste. Yes, paste will definitely look better. And acrylic paint. So acrylic paint, I just painted this with acrylic paint. This is actually in the big jar. So it's a different brand. I don't remember what brand it was. It's not my normal, but you could use, I didn't want to use like 12 of the little jars, so I used a big one. Let me move these guys because I don't want the back of this. I'm worried that now that I might have got chalk paste on the back side. Let me just fix this. But you know what, guys? It'll come off, right? The backside just says welcome. So I'll take pictures when it's all done. I'm going to start gluing on, and then we'll put a bow at the bottom. I have my ribbon somewhere right here. I have cute ribbon. So look at my ribbon. This is so cute. I have this cute ribbon. Watch me on replay. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh my goodness. How fun. That's so exciting. Do you live in Australia? Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, I have not been to Australia. My husband's been to Australia with the military years ago, but I have not been. I think that would be really nice to go. Okay, that goes right there. Okay. And I'm going to kind of go like this to make sure that, you know, it doesn't really matter if it's not exact, right? Right, guys? Okay, so I'm going to kind of stand to this side. Sorry, I'm not up in the corner today like normal. I just knew that I didn't want to take myself and put myself in the corners. I want you to be able to see everything. Does everything look good? Get your oatmeal in me. I know, that's what it's saying. It's saying, where's your oatmeal, Darlene? You need your oatmeal. Okay, I'm going to kind of do that like at an angle. I think it needs to be a little bit higher right there. Okay, and then this one. It's all looking so cute, guys. I'm so excited to get this done. I've been wanting to do it, but I struggled with, hey, where do I do this at? Because there, you see how, whoops, oopsie. Here, let me fix that. Oops. I popped it right off. I'm just going to take the glue off. Okay. And then let me just dry it really quick. There we go. All right. Fingers dry. Let's do that again. Let's try not to pop it off. I was trying to adjust it and it popped right off of there. Okay, come on, girl. You can do it. Oh my gosh. There goes my tummy again. I tell you, there's many times when my stomach has embarrassed me. It's so funny because I would do it during the middle of church. How cute is this? Oh my gosh, it's looking so good, guys. I wish you could see it a little bit closer up, but are you guys okay with this? Let's do the Halloween one again. Remember, we have the Halloween one? Let's put that on another one of these. We did the Halloween one last year, and it turned out super cute. I still have the cutouts for the Halloween one if you didn't grab it last year, and I do have transfers, so I'm going to be going to my storage unit. I need to go assess things in my storage unit, and I need to start getting some of the things sold because we're going to be moving. I need to go give my notice at storage and also tell them, and also look for things that I can start getting sold to you guys. Transfers that are from last year. I have lots of Halloween. I have the Hocus Pocus one. I have lots of Christmas ones in there. I just moved everything in there because there was no point in keeping everything at the house. Okay, so that goes right there. And then we're going to... Did I put enough glue? That's a pretty big... Uh-oh. You guys, hang on. Hey, hey. Puppies, stop fighting. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No fighting. Sometimes they get really vicious with each other. Oh my goodness, that was little Marley. So everybody thinks that Marley is a little angel. Oh no. Oh no, she is a Tasmanian devil. She is the opposite of an angel. Can you hear now? Okay, we're almost done, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. I hope you could see everything. And my dogs are out there choking now. They're fine. They're not dying. They are not dying, I promise. Yeah, she's a little devil. She gets really hyper and she starts fighting, you know. Cup of cheer. I like that everything was done. I did all of the background. The small pieces I did with light buttermilk. The background is a color that's very similar to light buttermilk, so it all kind of blends together. We're almost done. And then we'll do the bow at the bottom. And then I'll wait and let this dry, and then I will take a picture. I'll make sure that it's completely dry though. I'll take a picture of it laying down before it's dry. Okay, that can go like right in there. There's a little hole at the top. If you want to cover the hole, you could do that. I didn't plan it that way. There's just going to be a hole there. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, so the way to test that for me to know if I missed anything is for me to just go like this and it would fall off. Here's the other side, guys. It's just welcome. It says welcome on the other side. Okay, tip it back. Nothing fell off, so that tells me that I got everything glued on. Okay, I'm going to go up. No, actually, okay, so yes, I'll go right here as far as I can go, and we'll do our little bow at the bottom. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, come back and watch the replay when you have time. Okay, I'm looking for my ribbon. Oh, it's right in front of my face. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm just going to do a bow at the bottom. I'm just doing a regular bow. okay? Darlene does not do fancy bows. If you want to do a fancy bow and add some sprigs of greenery and all of that, you just have at it. But you know I'm not that girl. You know I'm not that girl. I just don't know how much ribbon I need. I can go like this, and probably I can probably kind of figure it out. It's probably 1.5 yards to go all the way around this and tie a bow, probably. Okay, so yes, you could do a fancy bow. I am not that girl. I do not do fancy bows. Let me just go like that. I don't want anything moving. All right, so I'm gonna go like this, and then that's gonna go around. Okay, I think I have enough right there. Ooh, these scissors are hard to open. Okay. All right, I like the colors too. I'm gonna go to the side here. It's gonna be easier for me to be right here and tie this, and then I will dovetail. Okay, so like I said, if you want to do a fancy bow, go right ahead. Darlene is not that girl. I am a very simple bow person. I probably will hot glue this in place so it doesn't slide. Actually, I'm not going to. Nope, not. I'll tell you why. Because the other side is the welcome. I'm going to leave it loose like this. If I need to, I will use blue painter's tape on the back side to hold it in place so that it doesn't move on me. But that way it can be removed. It can be easily slid off of here so that somebody could buy this and they can use both sides. So I'm just going to dovetail this at the end. I'm as far down as I can go. I can't show you anymore. Sorry, guys. But I can show you my bow is super cute. Let me just try to hold it up a little bit. There's my bow. And now I got to lay it back down because I'm hitting the window. So the reason I did the bow at the bottom is because this board is too long. And the reason I didn't want to cut the board is because I want to sell this as a two-sided board. To have welcome on one side and this on the other. Thank you guys. If you love it, give me some hearts, please. And if you have not sprinkled, I would love that. And if you have not, if you have not followed my page or liked my page, I would love if you would do that also. So, oh my gosh, guys, it's so cute. It is so stinking cute. I love it. Okay, let me put you up to myself. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Here's my iPad. Let me see if I can switch this now. Let me put my iPad back. Let's move these guys. We'll just slowly transition things up so you can see it better. So my colors that I used Shimmer Splash. You could use Shimmer Midnight. I used Duchess. Do I still have Duchess? I don't know if I do. I might have a couple of jars. Maybe. But look how cute it is, guys. Look at this. And you can see my cord that's hanging there. Yeah, my cord, I pulled it by accident. So I usually have it wound up on my little thing here, so it's not in the way. Anyways, guys, super cute. So excited about this. There's my little bow at the bottom. This is a long board. I can't wait to take this to the craft show. Now I'm like, okay, I need 20 of these. Can I just crank out another 20 of them? No, because I don't have boards. I do have 4 more, but what I'll do is I'll do 1 more of these and I'll do it full like this, and then I'll do 2 Halloween ones, and that would be so cute. You need this for your front porch. Yes, yes, you do. You do. So these boards, Sarah said that the board is available at Hobby Lobby, but you can just buy a board at your sorry, my stomach growled again. At your Home Depot. So you can just buy a board at your Home Depot. Let me sit down. I've been standing up this whole time. And I'm going to move my tree back too. Oh, dogs could be grabbing things off the tree. You know how they are. You know how my dogs are. Let me put you a little bit closer so you're not so far away. Wasn't this a fun project? Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me with colors and choices and all of that. I love you guys so much. This is my favorite time of the day, to be here with you guys and to do something crafty. It is in my blood. You know, I'm a crafter through and through. I tried to quit doing craft shows at one point and it just killed me. I had to go back. I love to make stuff every single day. It's what I do. It's what I do, and I love I can share it with you guys. So I will have this kit. I'm gonna do a little kit up with the transfer, and I'll put it over in the VIP page. If you already have the transfer, you can hop on over to my website. You can grab the cutouts from there. I'll put the link in here again. I think I can just drop the link again, and that will be for the one that I did here. If you want all of the pieces, then you're just going to search for the other one that just says welcome to our Christmas cottage. Let me just share that. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Airdrop it. Who am I airdropping it to? Sarah, grab it. Okay, let me just put it right in here for you guys again. Have a wonderful day, guys. I love you guys so much. Let me see. Did I do the Halloween cutouts? Yes, I have the Halloween cutouts too. So, I'll post that. I don't know if it's in there already, but, I do have Halloween cutouts and I do have transfers still in my storage. I'm going to go grab all that stuff. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. And I have to give notice too, because I'm moving out of my storage unit. Yay. So excited about that. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. I'll have another fun project tomorrow. And tomorrow's the 1st. Yay. Yay. Tomorrow's the 1st. So tomorrow you'll get to see, not from me, but later on in the day, I'll be posting the color of the month. Yeah. Tomorrow's the 1st. So love you guys. Bye.